Yes, people, welcome back to the station. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good in the hood? Strange day. Well, it started off strange. I fully informed WB of like the scenario of this waking up this morning. There's some craziness on the balcony, guys. Like, did I sleep through a shit fight? Like, I don't know, but I have got the teapot out this evening, guys. It's a lovely teapot. It's obviously for English Earl Grey and such a things, but I put lashings of honey, hot water, and 2 or 3 flavoured tea bags, and then like voila, you pour the good fruit herbal tea. John Harvey, are you in the building, bro? What is good, Harvey? Oh, my hands have got sticky. Where's that pot leaking from? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, John Harvey? What are you doing to me, bro? No, I'm joking, obviously. Right. Right, another quiet one. Incoming, I think. It's been fucking quiet, bros. Fuck everyone, I don't get it. It's horrible. But, yeah, what can I do? I'm going to have to keep fighting, huh? Seeing what's good. Who watched the Turkey stream yesterday? Man, I fucking lost it. I had to watch the stream back. I was pissed. I was wetting myself. Absolutely wetting myself. Let's get the stream out there. Let me close that window. Open the door. Oh. All right, my last wash is 4 minutes away. Whatever. Let me turn this blanket on. Major cleaning every sheet that I sleep on. The blanket, the inside blanket, you know, like the 13.5 ton thing. Everything had to get washed and burnt today. And when I say burnt, I actually do mean burnt. I must burn everything when I wash it. Right. We are up and running. I have been hearing some interesting transfer news, speculation, not just regarding Arsenal Football Club. Let me try and get some people in, man. This is mad. This is mad. God damn. God damn. This is mad. No likes. I love it. Package with paper, Sam. Luca! Go back. Let me try and get some of my usual cunts in. Come on. Where's Northern? Northern can come fucking bright on a fucking stream. Where is she? Northern last bastard. Boom. Bit of you. But what is good, my people? I'm going to jump straight into transfer news speculation. Scotland the Brave, as John Arby has said, they are still alive. A 1-1 with Switzerland. Good where as well. Even in the last minute, both nations had a very sensible chance to go win it, or the last minute or two. Really good football so far. Like I've always said, I've never really loved the African nations, etc., blah, blah, blah. African nations just gone. I can't lie, fabulous, really good entertainment. The Euros have started on fire as well. So as it started so good, I can't really see the pace dropping. What I can see is you'll get a couple of games, maybe if it's the quarterfinal when you're really Holland versus France and you're expecting a banger. The worst that's going to happen in this tournament is you could, at some stage, just get 2 teams kind of cancelling each other out, which can obviously make for quite a boring game at the best of times. Like a fucking boring stream, man. Jesus Lord, have mercy. Fuck me, we need some new recruits on this channel. I'm fucking telling you, we need some new bastard recruits. Who the fuck is in my phone? Who's called Oddie in my phone? Like my name's Oddie. Who's Oddie? It's got to be 100 on Sunday. They will qualify, yes. Right, what's the situation there? Germany have got 6. Who else have we got? Switzerland have got 1, 2. No, not necessarily, bro. Oh, yeah. Probably the best 3rd place, yes. I don't know how that best 3rd place works out, bros. I don't really like bros. John, that's beautiful. Even when I make cups of tea, it comes out fire. Damn. Wow, that's banging. I tried to get Chloe for a bit of health, a bit of just everything, like bring a bit of honey into your life. Not instead of hot chocolate and coffee all the time. Have a little herbal tea, like it'll do you good, girl. And I think she kind of video called me while she was with the husband in the Morrisons up north, sort of saying, "Is this the sort of tea to get?" I was like, "That's the one. Go get yourself just even if it's a cheap honey, an expensive one is a lot better, a lot healthier. But whatever the weather, just get yourself a fucking bit of honey, bit of herbal tea, and it will be something that you shall absolutely love." I'll be like, "God damn, thank you for bringing that into my life." I wonder which be one of them kind of birds though. It might take her a minute to get used to it. See, me, I fell in love with it. The only time I had a struggle with honey is when I tried to replace sugar in total. So my morning coffee was coming with coffee mate, which I can't do now because of dairy, and fucking just lacked the honey. Oh wow, yeah. I'm gonna have to get someone onto that, Jean. When you come back, yeah. Like it's a drug unit, bro. So I want you to pack, secure, put it in a package. I want you to wrap it, yeah. So when you go to the airport, you know you're just going to get in half an hour taking out your life for no reason. Just blame Danny, don't worry. So what you're going to do, John Harvey, you're going to get fucking like Michael Jordan, because he's about size 11, yeah. I want a shoebox about that. Where the fuck's the camera? That's that big, yeah, John. Don't play games with me, John Harvey. I want a shoebox that big, like some size 15 Turkish, whatever. Yeah, some Turkish basketball player, motherfucker, yeah. And I want you to pack honey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have the Polish butter. And if it rains in big, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top. Yeah, I swear to God. I'll tell you who does this. Bro, are you joking? Honey fucking smuggler, you motherfucker. Have you ever heard me talk about my chef friend Ritis? Ritis, bro, when he goes back to Latvia, he reckons Latvia has got the best of this and the best of that. Like, everyone's going to say that about their country, but he said the honey in Latvia, I don't know if it's true, he says it's absolutely fucking incredible. So I did say when you go back to Latvia next, he fucking totally forgot me last time, but he absolutely promises me this time when he goes back to Latvia, he's going to smuggle me in some honey. We definitely need new recruits. Shouts out to all the real ones. I will definitely be trying that. Yes, the honey smuggler. Bro, seriously, bro, when you come back to London, I'll exchange and ask for something. Bro, just ask him. Any joy of mine? Oh, do go live video. My two pictures of them yesterday of them two boys went down an absolute treat on TikTok. Bro, you see TikTok playing games like the one you gave me. I swear I tried to change the beat or give it without a beat, and it gave it like, oh, we'll give you a whole 7 views this time. Sorry about blowing myself. Like, none of my things get 7 views, bro. So I was like, what is it? Because Jean Harvey made it, but we know you've done me mad things that have gone mad. So just, you know what? It's just weird, bro. It's like, do you know what I mean? For what? They don't want Jean Harvey to make me a video today. I'll be there by myself. I struggle. They're bastard. The video in the making. I'm still searching. I can see this one here. Some of Jean Harvey's finest work. Guys, I'm going to jump into news as it is honest, it's true, and I'm wondering, good evening, Lynn. What's going on, girl? How is the village? How is the village? I'm here on the right hard stuff today. Herbal tea with lashings of honey. I'm not trying to show it to the camera because I tell you what I do is I'll have an accident. Like I did not last night, the night before. Kind of spray it, like God's way of saying, stop drinking fizzy drinks. Knocked it all over the laptop. Couldn't believe it. But Victor Osimhen, guys, I'm hearing Arsenal are going to play the painful, slow, long. Calm down, Napoli. We don't want talk. We don't want talk with you. We're going to stay here in London. Fuck you. You come to us. You talk. Because apparently, at the BT advertisement, it's not good to talk according to Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? So, even though allegedly we're pissed off about Sesko, we've went cold on Joshua Zirkzee, who allegedly has had talks with Man United, or at least their representatives today, regarding a £34 million move from Bologna to the Premier League and to Manchester United. But man, I heard a swap with Jesus, but I've heard that's been shut down immediately. Jesus earns 265 grand a week. They're not trying to give him over 120 if he comes to Italy and Napoli. So that one's been shut down quite quick. So just to draw, so we don't try and talk 3-4 minutes, unless it's badly needed, about Victor Osimhen. I'm hearing we'll wait till the last moment possible in the transfer window and see if £90 million could do anything. I think it's a risk. But I totally see why they're doing it. Number one, it's going to save them the minimum because I think his buyout clause is £115 million. So in that case, yeah, I see why Arsenal would wait. And if no one else comes in, But the problem is, Jean-Harvey, if someone else was to come in immediately, Arsenal kind of did this little stuttering thing. We mess around. Like I've heard, do you remember the Grassere, the striker? I think he's the Ivorian that plays. I'm not sure if he's Ivorian. He's definitely from an African country that plays in Germany. The 17 million release clause. I've heard Arsenal, Man United, and Chelsea are now sniffing around it because it's 17 million. It's such a gift horse of a giveaway. I've heard Arsenal directly dropped out. Man United coming for Xerxes. Arsenal maintained an interest for the last 6 months. It seems we go out, bros. And in all respect, like Man United, they're a huge club. They're a huge industry. They're huge everything. But at this moment, their form isn't wonderful. I'm trying to say it's not Real Madrid, it's not Barca, it's not PSG, it's not Man City, or the scumbags from down South London, Southwest London, just because they've got loads of money and will throw it about. The town is great. Oh, I can only mean one thing. But she's on the tape. What's that little herb in my mouth? Oh, the curry today. Wow. I know, John, you did see the pictures. Gemma, oh, God, here we go. Mate. You don't get bored of it, do you, girl? Seriously. And you know, last I don't even mean, because you're a good girl, like, I don't even mean to get vicious, like, but you'll piss me off, and there's a dividing line here. There's no need, because you'll be sat there with your boyfriend as well, and you can't really be up for listening to me saying all sorts of fuckeries about you, which I will, girl. Like, I don't like Lee. Come on, drop it. I don't mind having a few things or saying, everyone go subscribe to Lee. That doesn't bother me. Guys, let's all go and blow Lee. Doesn't bother me. I'll get on my knees for Lee Gunner if you're sat here now. Gemma, if that's what you want to do, sweet. I just don't like the cunt. I'm never going to like the cunt. You know what I mean? We're both not each other's cup of tea. But hello, Jem. How you doing? How is the cam of Camsters? Ben White to... yeah. We're going not to the Euros. I walk away from the World Cup. Because me and my boyfriend want to go to Ache Bixop. And we want to go and eat tobacco stubs. Oh, eat tobacco stubs. And then do some vaping. Because my name is Ben White. Dickhead. No wonder Gareth Southgate don't like you, bros. Yeah, you know that, innit? Any name, bros. Any name. But let me carry on, though. So, man, Arsenal will wait to the very painful end of the window in hope that they can strike a deal with the club from the Italian Serie A, being Napoli. The waiting game is on. £115 million will not be done. Arsenal would consider, and apparently even paid in one lump sum, £85 to £90 million for Napoli striker Victor Osimhen. Arsenal are Zubimendi, that's Martin of Real Sociedad, for his absolute final decision on yes or no. Would you like to come to the Premier League and Arsenal Football Club? Martinelli has replied to responses in the Brazilian news press and fucking media regarding Arsenal's search for a winger and a striker while he's away in America this summer. Pep Guardiola says Arteta should replace him at Man City whenever he does decide to flap his wings and fuck off from the Premier League. Sporting CP have offered Ousmane Diomande to Arsenal for £49 million. We know he has a £59 million release clause. Pedro Neto, £50 million will get the deal done. I'm hearing Arsenal will definitely bid for Pedro Neto in the coming weeks. Roman Abramovich, you know. I'm good. Fabrizio Romano has said Zubimendi deal has broken down officially to Arsenal. Nico Williams or Neto, guys, who would be your choice of winner at the football club? Both around the £50 million price tag. Newcastle will talk to Arsenal regarding Bruno Guimaraes. Now, I'm hearing if Arsenal was to bid the £33 million that gets Bruno Guimaraes out of Newcastle this summer, they wouldn't mind getting a couple of Arsenal players, bringing the fee down for next season, because you know it's £33.3 million over the next 3 seasons. This season, next season, the season after. They wouldn't mind talking to Emil Smith-Rowe and Aaron Ramsdale regarding moves to Newcastle, man. Why, guy? Kiwior is set to stay at Arsenal. Arsenal will not let Kiwior go unless it's significantly more than the £20 million they paid. And Sturm Graz are talking to Arsenal as we speak regarding our 21-year-old striker, Mika Birev. Comes across a very ignorant and arrogant. He does, bros. He is. He's one of them guys that thinks he's a lot better footballer than he is. Yes, he's decent. Then he thinks like he can wade in with his little rainbow laces comments and everything's fine because he's a little bit camp and he's a little bit and he's a little bit just Ben White. Not my cup of tea. Like if I was getting married or something, bros, and do you know what I mean? Not that any of Arsenal footballers coming to my wedding, but do you know what I mean? Ben White is not the sort of geezer you'd want at your wedding, bros. I'd rather knock him the fuck out. Good evening, Philip. Are you enjoying the Euros? And yes, guys, guess what starts tomorrow? John, guess what starts tomorrow? The Copa America. Oh, we're going to fucking the Copa America. We're going to watch the Copa America. When the Euros are finished at 10 p.m., we're going to watch the Copa America. It's going to be like all night, all day football, guys. But I promise you, I will find 2 players from the South American tournament, the Copa America in the US. I'll find 2 players that are better than certain players at Arsenal. And I'll be telling Arteta, just like, bring these guys to the club. I went fucking nutty when Turkey scored yesterday. I thought I almost broke the laptop. The dog got stage dived on. I stage dived on loco. John Obi, if you didn't see me celebrating the Turkey goals yesterday, bro, I suggest you take 3 minutes of your life and go and look, bros. Wow. Maybe 5 or 6 minutes, bros, because I celebrated the first goal for about 3.5 minutes. In fact, Turkey almost scored again while I was still fucking fighting the dog celebrating. It was nutty. It was nutty. Hey, Dean Love. Oh, that tea. This teapot as well is so cool. It's got my little compartment, the little compartment there where you put your herbal tea bags. You dip it back down into the water. You give it a good fucking beating like that. It's the teapot. Then you pour the said Herbine tea into a cup. Where is any of the real ones these days? We're going to have a fun in the Copa America. You know, John Arby. I literally can't wait, bros. Literally can't wait. Honestly, I love football differently. So, and I promise you, John Arby, I'm going to come back with 2 names within the first 4 days of the tournament. I'm like, who the fuck is this kid? John Arby, go look at this kid. He plays for Atletico Mineiro. He's 18, left back. Go look at him. Go look at him immediately, John. Bros, I literally should be a football scout. We've all seen my work, Arda Galer. We've all seen my Saliba rants. Do you know what I mean? Arda Galer! Bros, I got this dodgy neighbour downstairs. She asked me to turn my music down last night at 10 o'clock, bros. Almost bit her right ear off. Seriously, I went nuts at the door. Fantastic. Brilliant. Happy to say, chilling, watching the best YouTube channel. That's right, girl. That's damn right. Scotland win on Sunday. They are through. They're through. Yeah, it's a bit funny, isn't it? I don't know. They're going to get like the best 3rd place possibly as well because Switzerland, I don't know. I'm actually going to do Germany. Germany can rest players. They're through now. Yui, what are you thinking? Bang. Yeah, what a scout, bros. Just what a scout, bros. Like bros, I didn't scream it like this kid's just going to be normal. Don't blame me if it doesn't happen. I see him. I run with him. I gave him like son status. Like, this is my son. Guys, when I say a footballer is unbelievable, bro, don't worry. He doesn't need to be playing for Real Madrid or anyone just yet. If I say a footballer is wonderful and he hasn't made his debut for his club, bro, still just trust in him. You know what I mean? Go and have a look at the evidence. Arda Güler! Arda Güler! Arda Güler! I feel to hold my mouth down because there's woman downstairs, so I will kick her straight in her fucking camp. But Osimhen to Arsenal, guys. Let me just get into some particulars straight away. Osimhen to Arsenal. Arsenal will wait to the very end of the window if necessary. They will pay the waiting game. They're not looking to pay 115 million, but sources have told me Arsenal would pay in one lump sum £85 million to get Victor Osimhen out of Italy and Napoli. Arsenal have asked Martin Zubimendi for his final decision regarding a move to Arsenal and being their new kingpin in central midfield. Martinelli has responded. I haven't heard too much. 2 reports that Arsenal want a winger and a striker this transfer window. Newcastle United have made inquiries for Ivan Toney and Dominic Solanke at Bournemouth. I find that one interesting as They still have the English striker. I can't remember his name. And of course, Alexander Isak. That's why I can't remember no one's name. So when I think of Newcastle striker, I just think of Alexander Isak immediately. Sporting CP have offered Arsenal Osman Diomande for £49 million. The guy has a £59 million release clause. Pep says Mikel Arteta should be the man to replace Man City whenever he does spread his legs and fly away. Pedro Neto, £50 million bid incoming from Arsenal Football Club. It could be within the next 7 days, I've been told. Fabrizio Romano has closed down Martin Zubimendi to Arsenal and said the deal has broken down permanently. Nico Williams or Pedro Neto, guys? Who would you rather? Both about £50 million. Newcastle United will talk to Arsenal regarding Bruno Guimaraes. Now, if it's £33 million they're going to receive from Man City Arsenal, there's nothing contractually they can do about it. So what they wouldn't mind doing is receiving the £33 million from Arsenal, renegotiating the two £33 million paybacks over the next 2 years and trying to nick a couple of our players. Aaron Ramsdale and Emil Smith-Rowe has been mentioned. I think that could be interesting. Over to UE. Kiwior is officially staying at Arsenal unless Arsenal receive what they have called a monster bid for the Polish centre-back. And Sturm Graz are talking to Arsenal as we speak regarding a deal for Mika Berev, our striker who was on loan there last season. Chelsea are close to a deal for Michael Olise. Zubimendi Xerxes has held talks with Man United over the last couple of days regarding a move to the Premier League. Who? Gerard Braithwaite, Man United. Now Man United are talking to German, not champions, but German team, Bayern Munich, regarding Matthias de Ligt. Casemiro, they're talking to Man United regarding a move for the midfielder, the Brazilian midfielder, to Bayern Munich. Newcastle have inquired about regarding Ivan Toney and Dominic Solanke, and Ian Matheson will not be on loan at Borussia Dortmund next season. As he is homegrown, Unai Emery has come along and he's going to take Matheson from his 2-year loan at Borussia Dortmund. Fuck you, Chelsea, here's cash. I want that left back at Aston Villa next season. Okay, not KT. You read like my teapot. Right? It's got lashings of honey at the bottom, and then you put your herbal tea in there, and then you let it soak in the water. Okay. Don't know where I found. I stole it from the Ivy restaurant, that teapot. Bruv, Kagalu, I do have a lot of time for him, and he does get forward. What it is, he's been linked up. I'm not going to say the wrong Turkish players, bruv, but they're two Turkish, not just one. They're two Turkish players. One of them wasn't as on fire yesterday. You could still see at the skill set, the mindset. As soon as he gets the ball on the left, bruv, I told you, let me run towards goal quickly. Hadi, move, ha, ha. He'd run straight directly towards the goal. I like Kenan Yildiz, man. Don't watch that. Even if his tournament isn't going to be as mesmerizingly good as Arda Güler's, because Arda Güler's going to go and smash it in every single fucking game. Do you know what I mean? Simple as. Don't worry, Kenan is actually not that far behind him in skill set, and especially in goal mind and in his sort of selfish way that he wants to score a goal. Koku is also decent, bros, but again, with Odegaard, Trossard, etc., still got Vieira, Smith. It's not the priority, like, really. Look, I wouldn't like him, bros, and fuck off Vieira, Trossard. I don't know Smith Rowe, if you want the fucking truth, but I can live without him, bros. I'd like Arda Güler, I'd like the left back if we're talking Turkish national team. If you really want to fucking excite me and get all Turkish, give me Kenan Yildiz as well. I'll do a deal for all three right fucking now. Guys, please go look at the Turkey 3 goals yesterday. Go look at down the FC TV. I lose my shit on all 3 goals. Kelly Aker had the right over me. You're fucking bored, ain't you, bird? Seriously. Fucking bird. Tell that boot downstairs. Yeah, I know, innit? Bros, I almost bit her ear off. Cuckoo is very decent, a very good dribbler. First goal too, and set up a second up. Yeah, bro, he's really, bro. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Seriously, a good footballer. I'm just saying, in my opinion, Arsenal could live without him because, again, I would take Kenan in a heartbeat, bros. He can fill in for Martinelli on the left wing. He can play central striker, bros. Arda Güler, right wing or a 10. I wouldn't put him in the central midfield in the Premier League. He'd get eaten alive. He's possibly even smaller than Samir Nasri. But on that right wing, bruv, seriously, if we're serious about winning things, yeah, I'd like a couple of versatile players to come in as left and right wingers who are going to fight Martinelli and Saka. Kenan, Arda. And bruv, I'm not just saying Arda and Kenan sit on the bench for Martinelli and fucking Saka. No. Any of you two want to fuck with me, especially you, Martinelli, you Brazilian fuck. Bang, you're out. Kenan comes in. Same for Saka on the right hand side. Saka can't do a whole season. Also, I'd like to push the brakes up on Erdegaard. Just give him a little kick in his bum, innit? Do you know what I mean? Arda Güler would also fill in as a fucking 10 beautifully in the Premier League at Arsenal. Again, guys, if I say something or run with it, trust me. The kid is world class. He's already world class. Real Madrid didn't sign him for no reason. Carlo Ancelotti has been a wanker regarding the Turkish team because he says he's there to win trophies. I get it, Carlo, but you're a big fucking cunt, mate. And I just can't subscribe or respect that at all. Come on, England! Oink, oink, oinkland! Turkey! That's all I got to say, Lynn. Come on, Turkey! I have to go on my roots, girl, I'm afraid to say. And Turkey, it's going to turn me on. If Turkey play England, it's going to fucking turn me on. Oh, God, I can't wait. You watch what Arda does to fucking the little fat left back, Chelsea boy, whoever's there. You watch what Kenan's going to do to Kyle Walker. It's going to be something incredible. But I was so unlucky. But I almost lost my shit. 2-0. Oh, my son! I was fucking over the moon, bro. I was over the moon. Yesterday was quite a lit day, man. Turkey made me very proud indeed. My son Arda Güler, like, literally made me feel like a proud father. Oh God, I'm just seeing John Arby, Tierney's injury. If it is serious, we'll struggle to sell. Bros, we're not gonna fucking sell it now, bros, because that's it. He will be out. He will be out to the first day of the season. So I see a rethink happening now. I reckon he stays. We sells Zinny. Oh, them dog. You got no water. Sorry, guys. One sec. Them dog. Them dog. Sorry, dude. Them dog. There you go. Have to spin the old blanket round as well. Spin the blanket. Spin the blanket. Had to spin the blanket, man. I had to do the inside blanket, the sheet, everything. Right, your reaction was class, bro. Never seen you have so much passion, even of an Arsenal game. Yeah, bros. I literally lost it, bro. See, it's going to be like that for the rest of the tournament as well, because they're not going home in the groups, bros. They're up, they're running, and everything is now going to be all good. We're through, basically. We're through to the next round. Let's hope that it's kind. A little Austria, someone comes along. And then semi-final England. And Jim Bob Bob. Shouts out to you. Hey, bros, yes, the rethink I reckon that's going to happen is we're now definitely going to sell Zenny. 20-25 mil, as much as we can get. Tierney possibly is he back up for Timber. It wouldn't break my heart. Decent back up, but we all know what happened. You come in for a League Cup game and get yourself fucking injured. You're boring, bird. You're boring. You're ugly. Leverkusen and Vlecko wanted him too. Who? Arda. Oh, God. It's just what I mean. It's going to get silly. It's going to get out of order, bro. It's just going to get out of order. If that's even Kenan. Kenan, bros, I reckon you could try and twist Juventus' arm. I've told you there's a situation in it. Juventus are trying to not force, but trying to have that sort of forcey thing, like, you know, that how Barcelona do to players. Let the contract go near to the end, and they're like, bros, we're not going to let you go. We'll let you rot in the reserves. You're going to sign a new 4-year deal, protect the value of yourself, and blah blah blah. Apparently, he said he doesn't want to sign the contract. And they were like, bros, you won't play next season. You will not play, Kenan. Oh, good, bros. Good was peanuts, man. 15 mil. No. Bros, I would have saved. Bros, Arsenal. By the time when I wanted him, bros, Arsenal could have got it for 5 mil. Fucking bullshit, bros. Proper hurtful. Yep, we certainly did, bros. Bros, we paid a lot more for a lot of people than Real Madrid paid for Arda Güler. Chelsea have sold one of their kids to Villa. Yes, bros, the left back, Ian Marston, I've already announced, bro. And he's fucking good. Bro, did you see him in the Champions League final? He was fucking good, you know. He's fucking good, this Ian Marston, bros. Mad how they make money. But the kid's good, bro. He played a Champions League final this season. What can you say? He went along to Borussia Dortmund for the second part of the season. He smashed it, bro. He fucking smashed it. Borussia Dortmund always know how to take players from the Premier League and give them a good 6 months, bro. The thing is, Borussia Dortmund, it shows, you know what I mean? They'll try and manipulate Man United, but bros, you know what I mean? Well, no, it hasn't even done that since good Villa. I think it's a fucking good signing, though. Emery's on this thing at fucking Aston Villa, and this Ian Maddison is a really good left back, guys. And yeah, down to how they make the money. And yeah, he's not, even though he's Dutch, he's come through their academy, bro. They've had him years. Jenny is a backup, not the worst thing. But as you said, made of glass. Exactly, bro. So you could just see it, innit? You could just see when it's the only time to come in, away at Stevenage in the League Cup. He goes and fucking falls over a pothole because Stevenage's ground ain't that fucking straight. Twists his ankle and fucking guess what happens? He's out for fucking 8 months. You know what I mean? Here. And it just seems to be what happens to Kieran Tierney. Quickly, let's go over to Euro. Let's have a look at the scores from today's game. Obviously, we know the Braveheart have just drawn 1-1 with Switzerland. Germany are through. Musiala scores again. 2 years left on his Bayern Munich contract. Gundogan chipped in with the next goal. Scotland we don't need to look at. And Croatia 2, which I did miss. Albania 2. A lot of people saying it was a good game. Kramaric scored. And then I don't know who the fuck else they are, so I looks at them. Tomorrow's game, Spania versus Italia. Slovenia, Serbia, shouts out to UE. Not that he's from either place, but he knows. If you know, you know. And Denmark versus England. Do I cover England tomorrow? Is England 5 o'clock? Do I cover England tomorrow? 5 o'clock. I'd rather do Spain, Italy, if you want the truth. Guys, quick vote. Denmark, England, or Spain, Italy. I'm going to have to do Spain, Italy at 8 p.m, I think. And then roll through for a very short 10 p.m. live. So maybe like 10:15, 10:20. Are Newcastle up for selling both of their stars this season? If they can get adequate replacements. I'm hearing they could be making inquiries for Ivan Toney and Dominic Solanke this week. Are they losing one striker? Are they losing two? Do they just want loads of strikers at Newcastle? I'll keep you in the loop as best as I can over the coming days and weeks. Because again, major moves ain't really going to be happening while this tournament's going on. This will be honest. There is odd players that haven't made it for their countries. Michael Willis, French international, for instance. So yeah, Chelsea are pretty much free to talk to that little dickhead, you know what I mean? And considering he turned them down last year, I'm super surprised that he's considering it this year. Does he think he's a whole year better footballer? Does he think he'll now walk into the Chelsea team? I wonder what he's thinking of this on this is. I'm not saying he hasn't got a chance to get into the Chelsea team, but they've still got Mudryk. They've still got Nduki, or whatever his name is, the kid that come from PSG. They've still got the boy himself, Mikhailo Mudryk. And I'm sure they'll probably buy someone else that's just as interesting. Do you know what I mean? That could also play on the wing. So, do you know, on who am I forgetting? I'm sure there's another winger knocking around at that club. So, I don't know. Is my call list? Like, I don't know if I really want him bad at Arsenal. Like, he's a good player, but 25, he's not mad young. Doesn't really get into the France team. He's okay. He's inconsistent. He's a bit of a wind-up. It's like sometimes I've noticed him, even down to last season watching him at Palace, like holding on to the ball too long, not releasing it, not letting the pass go, and then eventually getting kind of done and the ball taken off him, and the threat is all gone. UE comment of the night though. We can't make a profit on any player. Comment of the night. Mad, interesting. That's annoying. Good night. Where is she off to? Go on. Emery getting business done early, although not sure of who. Oh, no, but I've heard Tottenham have stolen for him £22 million very late in the evening today, because I'm sure that was a swap. They wanted to swap with Douglas Luiz, and that's gone quiet because Juventus apparently just haven't come back with the money. So, yeah, Germany pink kit is hard. It is kind of hard, isn't it? I don't think I'd rock Germany, but I do like it. It's a Danny AFC TV kit. Wow. You can see England getting beat by the mighty Denmark. Is Arda Güler better than Foden at 19? All day in it, bruvs. Is Foden better than Güler now? Foden is a player, bruvs, that I flipping, bruvs. He does. See, again, I know it's not match taste situations. You know, when you actually look at clips of this kid, bruvs, and look at the psycho things that he does in training, bruvs, he is another level. It'd be easier to get Arda Güler. You're not going to have to pay 125 million or something ridiculous like you would for Foden, bros, because he's English and he's a banger. But no way. At 19, Arda Güler is a better footballer because Arda Güler. Listen, Real Madrid haven't sniffed around Phil Foden, bros. Real Madrid buy only players that they know are fucking bad boys, and Arda Güler is a bad man. Shame is, before Real Madrid even acted that year before that, I know I would have took him to Arsenal. Arda Güler pisses over what Foden was doing 2 years ago, easily. It's very close. Put Arda Güler into a situation where he's playing regularly, and I think he'll be amazing at Man City, as much as that hurts me to say. And then you'd see, it's fucking close, Yuri. It's fucking close. Foden played Premier League football. He's done it very consistently last season. Would Güler have knocked on the door a bit quicker, though, bros? I'm going to be honest with you. I think Güler would have got into the team quicker because he would have applied himself a little bit better than the Englishman. The Englishman was struggling to come to terms of what the fuck Pep actually wanted off of him. Like Jack Grealish said, that could have lost in his Man City career. Like, do you know what? At Aston Villa, I was just told to go out and be a free spirit, do what I like, and run around and keep the ball and keep possession, blah, blah, blah. He goes, here he's asking me this and that, and he's showing me arrows. And God bless him, love him or hate him, Jack Grealish. He's clearly not ready for the arrows and too much information. He's obviously as thick as it comes. He was just blessed when he was a kid to be wonderful with football at his feet. And that's unlucky for a few people, do you know what I mean? What can you say? Italy, Spain, fuck it. That's it. It's a wrap. I'm going to have to do Italy, Spain. And this time I love the yeah, bruvs. And that Yeremel, how do I say it? Lemon. I'm going to call him Lemon for a second, bruv. He's unbelievable. Exactly, bruv. See, 25, you come round to that because I know you sort of did hold a little candle for this geezer. But at 25, bruvs, it's frustrating. Bruv, watch him. He's fucking frustrating. And bruv, I'd run on the stage, I'd run on the pitch. If Chap gave, I'd run on the pitch for, bruv, and get banned. Come, listen to me, cunt. Fofana Monaco rumours coming true. You reckon? I haven't really heard or seen nothing about it today. Still more no news on that Obi Martins. Bruvs, I can give you a very small insight. It's that small, but where it's gone quiet, I'm fucking hoping it's true. Allegedly, we've sat him down and we've said to him, do you know what? Cool, innit? We apologise. We'll do whatever we can for you. We'll send you on loan next season. We'll look for the club that's right for you, who will give you minutes, whether it's a fucking second division relegation fucking team or a second division Spanish or a second division Holland team. We want to get you minutes at this very young tender age, which you want. So apparently Arsenal have agreed would let you go on loan if you sign a new deal, and will actively look into the next year or so of trying to put him into a first team situation at Arsenal. Now, I've been told we haven't given up hope, but he's had very fucking productive talks with Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are promising him the world, basically saying he'd have to play with their academy for a season, and the season after he'd be in the team, possibly when Kane goes. Who the fuck knows? I had the Black Germany kit Oswald 8 on the day you got, then again, yeah. I would have rocked that, I suppose, yeah. Because of what he done to Gareth Barry. Because what he done to Gareth Barry. Say, what, Grealish? Oh, sorry. Pure pleasure playing for Turkey at 19. Mad. Pressure playing for Turkey. Yeah, but I was imagining as well, isn't it? Because I know the Turkish Republic can be I had to choose the word. Critical. And 19, I'm not done seeing it onto his back if he wasn't doing nothing, bros. No one better not talk about Kenan during this tournament as well, bros. Oh, you said that Kenan was great. Kenan is great. Apart from Rockland. Yeah, that doesn't massively surprise me, bro. They always find their way to Barcelona and Spain as well, bros. It's incredible, the Moroccan boys. Would be happy with him. Bros, a lot of Premier League experience, knows how to battle. It isn't thrilling and it isn't exciting. but it does further close doors on Premier League teams scoring against us next season. Rice, Anana, Rice. Touch of spice. But no, they do that left back, right back thing. If Timber and White was to go nuts, they both break over to their left and right. 22 years old, yeah, and a lot of fucking your TikTok views are very good, better than a lot of people on TikTok. Yeah, bro, it has been doing all right. They have said that to me as well, but they banned me again last night because someone, I don't know, someone wants to talk rubbish. But even my two pictures of Arda yesterday and Kenan smirked it, but I don't like 700 each. I put them up together as well, just thought, I should have put it up just once. But I put it up twice. But anyway, they got like 700 each, so they're doing fucking well. And I know, bro. Listen back to the fans singing the national anthem was great. Bro, I know, bro. It was, bro. That was one of the better atmospheres yesterday at the ground. There was another game I did see, though, was rather impressive. When was it? Was it also yesterday, the day before? Where the crowd are enough passionate, but I reckon that's been my favourite game so far as well, bros. I think you might have noticed it if you was on the watch along. That was my favourite watch along so far. TikTok messed us about with bands. Yeah, bro, they're horrible bastards, bros. Like, seriously. They are dickheads, bros. No freedom of speech. Can't say what you like, do you know what I mean? But easily, it was a brilliant game. Fucking brilliant game, bros. It was genuinely end to end. Turkey could have fucked up. Oh, that heating's getting right on top. I'm drying my blankets and everything. We spin that blanket around as well. 10 seconds, boys. Wow, let me open the windows. That's got bear on top. Woo! Right to the top. Look, the temperature's going down. Drop. Right, that's that done. Let me spin this blanket. A lovely fresh blanket. Oh yeah, that's pretty much dry there. That shouldn't be too much longer. Even though I'm hot, the heating, that'll still be hot for 20 minutes. I'll burn. I had it full. Chill, loco. I had to open that window. Right, where was we? It's been voted the game of the tournament. It was a beautiful game, bro. It was beautiful. So much fun to watch than the Premiership football in football. I blame Pep and Lipo, man. Yeah, most definitely. No, I love the Premier League. The Premier League is spectacular, but yeah. The only couple of games are going to get in this tournament, bros, that are annoying me, people like me and you personally, and definitely people like John Arby, the people that just love excitement to football. It's going to be when we get to the quarterfinal, you'll get a nation that sort of shits themselves, whether it'll be Holland, that will be France, you never know, but Spain, where they kind of change things, don't go so attacking, don't go so young, try and put another Morata in somewhere because, of experience and trying to get through and like, I get it, you know what I mean? But that'll be the only time I think this tournament will let us down is when it's sort of at the knockout stage and you get a Slovenia or a Slovakia or someone like that, and they're going to sit back, they're going to fuck around, they're going to annoy the life out of you and try and drain you of all your life, your blood, your spirit, and then hit you on the counter attack. Bruv, you know what? I'll tell you what I thought, honestly, and I've got an eye for this shit. Bruv, very quiet, doesn't seem to get into the game. Look lonely, look lonesome, look sheepish, and then all of a sudden, bro, he's like 25 yards out of goal. The ball's all just bouncing in front of him, bro. Without looking where the goal is, he just does something. Oh, poof, just bang. He's got an eye for something very different to other strikers. And for watching him for 90 minutes, I immediately realised this. Roll into the second half, he gets the ball again outside the box. He turns the man. Doesn't completely take him on, just turns him, hits the half a yard of space, smack, bang, wallop from a mile away. Bang! Off the post this time. So mad unlucky, he didn't get a goal. But apart from them two chances, he was really quiet. But he's a guy, maybe you need a guy like this, but I don't know. He's a guy that can sort of make something. I'm not going to say so much create, possibly. His create stats at Leipzig last season is actually not bad, though. I think it's 13 goals or whatever goals, 17 goals and like 12 assists. It isn't bad at all. But yeah, he seems to be the sort of guy that will, like, I don't know, like, he's the kind of guy that will capitalise on a bad pass and then bang, just sort of whack it, hit it, bang, goal, 1-0, what are you saying? So, yeah, he seems to be a guy that maybe don't think about it too much. Just sort of get the ball and, and just keep galering the ball. Oh, Scotland. I don't think it was too bad. I thought it was actually quite a good game, bruvs. No, hold on, quiet in the game. But yeah, see, that could be exactly it. Though I never thought that, you fucker. True. Because he's quiet, bros. He doesn't get involved. It's like Holland. I love you, Yui. John, I'll be shouting out to you, Yui. Wow, that's actually a really fucking that's exactly how I should have said it. You're a genius, Bubs. Yeah, that's exactly because Bubs, yes, indeed. But again, I don't think he still comes and gets 40, 45 league goals in his first season. It might take him 2 or 3 to get down in the Premier League, but I suppose you never know. It's going to be interesting to see how he gets on the next season or two. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of release clause again, whether it's 70, 80 mil. I'm sure he ain't stupid, and neither is people, and they wouldn't have let Bayer Leverkusen, RB Leipzig, got and put like £110 million buyout on his name. I'm pretty sure not. 65, 75, possibly. That activates either next summer or probably the latest the summer after, which should still be just 23 years old. But yeah, make something happen out of nothing. Has a really disgustingly hard shot on him, like bang, like he seems to like want to bang it from far, like. But brilliant commentary, yeah. That's what my friends have played against him. Seriously, for Zerda, rah. So you both confirmed it exactly how hard it's like, bro. Hopefully get him next summer. There you go, bros. Bros, that's 90 minutes, bros, of me watching him. And I'm promising you, as God is watching, bros, you know I don't exaggerate. As Allah, my mother's ashes, like, bros, I don't exaggerate the point. Like, no, like, I don't do that. Shit, bros. I think it's pretty important. He has a good season at RB Leipzig, but I'm pretty much not dieting in that. They're going to lose a Simmons and that there and whatever, but yeah, they're still going to be a decent team. Brothers, I'm a professional footballer, said it. And brothers, I do remember you saying it to me. So I don't think I've just copied off what you're saying. You asked me a question, I've run with it. Piss off, Jenny, you fucking mug. That's exactly what he's like, bruv. I said it in the stream a couple of times. Was I doing this? No, I don't think so. I wasn't doing fucking. Did I? I can't remember. Why do I feel like I done a Sesko watch along? I don't think I did, but yeah. Bruvs. Who did they play, bruvs? Oh. Anyway. Yeah. Seriously, bro, very quiet, but then suddenly the ball, it just bounced in front of him, bro. And before the defender could think anything, it was just bang off the bar. And in the second half, he turned his defender 25 yards out, bang. Like, keeper been beaten by a mile both times because of the viciousness of the strike. Shit. I think we've lost the trick in Sesko. Fuck. 55 fucking million fucking pounds. Now I come to think of it, I bet it's an 85 release clause. If you fucking go do Victor Gorka at 85 mil, fuck it, he's 85 mil. Do you know what we're doing, bruvs? We're shit hot at this, bruvs. We're bringing in a backup striker, someone like a Xerxes. I'm surprised we haven't got Xerxes. Havertz is number 1. Xerxes or some cunt like that will be number 2. We're going to go back for this geezer. He goes back for people, bruvs. And he hasn't quite done it with Alexander Isaac, if he was in Finsbury Park and all that talk that time. But he's going to go back for that geezer. I wonder, is it next summer, bros? It'll be the summer or the summer after. I promise you that there will be an activation of a release clause. I promise you. Summer or the summer after. I give you my full guarantee. He seems like a killer just waiting, man. I like this kid, bro. Bros, I'm actually going to watch him more now, bros. Actively now. I'm actually going to keep my eye on him. Did they play? But no, they didn't, bros. I fucking can't think, bros. It's annoying the shit out of me. I did say grab Sesko, bro. Here's a player who has clocked the same speed as Mbappe. And it's funny, bro, because he doesn't actually look lightning quick, because he doesn't. I've watched him 90 minutes, so let me slow down. But in the 90 minutes I watched him, bro, he doesn't seem to use that skill set, which is obviously like what Phil Walcott built his career on. Remember that cartoon? Beep, beep, meow. Roadrunner, I think his name was. Beep, beep, meow. That's what Walcott built a whole career on. And then trying to learn how to score goals and cross the ball. Because literally, for 5 seasons at Arsenal, he was just a fucking speed merchant. Why do I want to do that, girl? He doesn't know anything that I don't. That's number one, and that's factual. If your boyfriend didn't have your left tit in his mouth, he'd fucking admit that. Do you know what I mean? I hope he just spat the tit out. But yeah, there's nothing that the gays could tell me that I'd learn about Arsenal Football Club or transfer speculation wise. So there's fuck all this. Give me a reason that's fucking half sensible. Listen, I watched him a couple of times before I started my channel, innit? Like, he says a few things that are about right. Denmark, it was Denmark. Yes. Yeah, I didn't do a watch along. I was just watching closely for some reason. Because Denmark done all right as well, bro. Christian Eriksen can still pull out a little pass and a goal. Like, he's still got it. Wouldn't buy him or nothing, but yeah, he's still got it. Oh, what's going to happen to Christian Eriksen this summer? Oh, hold on a minute. He might be going back to Ajax, isn't it? Fuck me. Henderson holding, Eriksen here. The comeback of Ajax! Lee's fun, better than you. He's a miserable cunt, girl. So do you know what? I know I've watched him enough to know he's a fucking miserable cunt. You silly little. Access to the camera. Actor, no name. Yeah, bros. Worse still, a little fucking jingle. And if you see me, bros, he's gonna run that. I'm on the run. Put up through collar on the cocksucker, but I ain't got no. I'm gonna run like a white fugitive. His name is gonna be Gunner. He's a runner, and he takes it in the Gunner. He's a runner, and he takes it in the boom, white boy in Spain, boom. Them ones. That tastes mighty good. But just before I close, guys, shout out to all of the real words. Lee's in Spain right now. Imagine if he walked into him. Oh, God. I think Lee will give him a little slap on sight as well. I don't know. Well, I mean, Lee might sit down with David and try and talk to Arsenal. Work in the kitchen is fantastic, though. We just had to move it on, and this place isn't a place that wants exposure at the moment for a particular reason. So I'm not going to start posting madness on the new sort of venture. It's only weekend again, though. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Perfect, though. It doesn't mean it's too much stress for me. Anything over 3 days will stress the life out of me. I can't work more than 3 days anymore. 3 days, I'm a happy white boy. Anything more than 3 days, I'm unhappy. I get lethargic. I get tired. I don't want to do it no more. Life you live once, bird. So, you know what I mean? You have to be a happy person, a happy character. Or guess what? You die, you have nothing. As they say in trade. But guys, very quickly, Victor Osimhen and Arsenal are willing to play the very, very, very long waiting game. I find this interesting. And it'll certainly rule out a move for Sesko next summer. But I reckon it might be a 2-year thing. He'll only be 23. He might be being super smart, this Sesko. I'm going to apply and learn my whole trade here. By the time I hit Spain, England, 23 years old, I'm going to be a bona fide bad man that's scoring 25 goals a season in the country that I'm playing in, the Bundesliga. I don't know, watch this space, innit? We probably one day return for Benjamin Sesko. But from what I've been told, Arsenal will play the long game for Victor Osimhen. There's not a chance in God's green earth that they'll go anywhere near the £114 million release clause for Victor. But word on road is they would be willing to do a deal around the price of £85 million. Zubimendi, Arsenal have asked for his very final answer. Does he want to come to the Premier League team that finishes second regularly, Arsenal, or does he want to fucking stay in Spain and hope one day Real Madrid or Barcelona come and sign him? Further to this is a little bit later on, that's why it's further down the parade. Roman Abramovich. Fuck me, I've done it again. Roman Abramovich. Roman! Fabrizio Romano. Mi grande amore, quello di Dio, seems to say Arsenal and Zubimendi are done. He didn't want to come. Arsenal tried. Arsenal are pissed off. They will not return for Martin Zubimendi. Nico Williams, guys, the guy that is starring at the moment in the Euros for Spain, or Pedro Neto. Arsenal are about to launch their bid for the Wolverhampton winger, Pedro Neto. Arsenal have been offered Sporting CP centre-half Osman Diomande for £49 million. He has a £59 million release clause. I reckon you bid £31.5 million and send fucking Vieira home, the little gob shite. Key War is unsellable. We will not sell Kiwior unless we get offered close to double what we paid for him. So I take it no one else. I don't think we'll get our money back for all. I think we'll get our money back. But that's it. Kiwior stays done because we want double the fucking money that we paid for him. Sturm Graz are currently talking to Arsenal regarding our 21-year-old striker, Nico Berev. And Newcastle are in talks with Arsenal regarding Bruno Guimaraes, but I'm not so sure on this one. But where the road is, if Arsenal were to throw the £33 million deal on the table, they would want to hold fire on the next two payments, Newcastle, and try and see if they can get Ramsdale and Emil Smith Rowe to come to the fog on a fucking time and see if it could be our minds. Sesko's better than Havertz. I said it. Hey, definitely. Bros, Havertz is okay in it. No, I'm still going to be bitching about him next season, bros. I'm going to be real. Havertz is not the guy. And he's going to be our number one striker next year. So I'm fucking super confident of it. So in that respect, yes, of course, I'll touch onto the fucking gold hair of Victor Osimhen. But is Victor Osimhen the guy I really wanted, especially that kind of P? No. But Havertz is a number one striker. We don't win the fucking league with that. And I give you a fucking guarantee. Haven't seen Luca type money on here for a while. They're probably all doing something together, I'd suspect. I don't know. So Luca's properly slippery. I know he goes on like, that's really bad of me. But oh, shit. Not like that's him personally. I'm just saying he's just really boring to talk. It's just boring. So I reckon, because he's quite flaky like that, bro. Because I've had other people that I might have done a quick stream with, sort of like, yeah, your geezer keeps peppering me to do a stream, like your mate, Luke. I was like, what do you mean, my mate, bro? I'll kick you through the fucking stream. Where's my brother? You need to have a monitor for me. What's a monitor? He said, I've got a brand new monitor. Oh, look at that! Yes, man. I think I have to fully agree with that, but the problem is, bros, he's not going to come now. So what do you do? Sesko ain't coming now, bros. Interesting. Belgium for a ballsy team. Going like money wasn't a problem. Financial fair play. Do you know what Chelsea are doing now? They wanted Sesko, but this is too. Well, they'll probably still do it today. But if Chelsea really wanted Sesko, do you know what they'll do? They'll go and knock on RB's door now, yeah? Like piss taking little Southwest little cocksuckers. Close! What's going on, princess? But Chelsea will knock on the door and just put £80 million on the table for him. And then RB will be thinking, hold on, 55, 65, so that's £25 million more than we could have got 2 weeks ago. Fuck, we've got to consider this. Chelsea would just go and lash down £80, £85 million if they wanted Sesko. Even if he's just signed a new deal. They'll test the water. They'll see if RB will want to be greedy and accept the deal. Fucking damn right. Adugolo, King, Gangster, the legend, playoff tournament. And Kenan's going to be not far behind him, guys. Shouts out to Clauser. What's going on, guys? So, Victor Osimhen, Arsenal, as I said again, will play the very long, boring, hard ball game. And see if we can't try and nick a deal towards the end of the window between 80 and 85 million pounds. Arsenal have asked for Zubimendi for his final decision on does he want to move to the Premier League, the 25-year-old Real Sociedad captain. But again, as I've just said, nope. It appears that Fabrizio Romano, got it right this time, has kind of closed that one down and said Arsenal are done with talking to him. They're pissed off. He's taken too long to make up his mind. Arsenal now moving their attention onwards and upwards. Sporting CP have offered Arsenal the chance to sign Osman Diamonde, their 19-year-old centre-back, for £49 million. The guy has a £59 million release clause. Newcastle are in talks with Arsenal regarding Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle are interested in two of Arsenal players, Emil Smith Rowe and Adam of Ramsdale. Chelsea are close to Michael List. The £60 million deal is close to being signed, sealed and delivered. Joshua Zirkzee, linked with Arsenal for about a year, have held talk to Man United just over the last 24, 48 hours. Braithwaite to Man United looks like it could be stalling big time. Man United already turned their attention to Matthias de Ligt. Casemiro to Bayern Munich is gathering a bit of attention. I'm wondering if it won't be maybe £40 million for de Ligt and throwing in Casemiro as part of the deal. Newcastle have spoke to the representatives of Ivan Toney and Dominic Solanke regarding moves to the Fogonatiners and Mainz. And Ian Maddison, the Chelsea left-back on loan at Borussia Dortmund, who did play in the Champions League final, is on his way back to England to tie a £35 million, multi-million pound deal to Aston Villa. I love him as well, bros. See, here's the thing. If I had to choose between Arda Güler and Neves, I'd go Arda Güler. Because they've both got the same skill set. They've both got the same mind. And you know what? I still think Güler is... No. Benfica are a selling club. But listen, go and pepper Madrid right now. Because they're not going to play Güler next season. And he can't be sitting on someone's fucking bench next season, bro. That's fucking out of order. Go on, girl. What happens? Closing building. Go on, girl. That's the girl. Oh, tell them you get a like on this video right now. That's it, girl. You tell them, girl. We'll be interested to see if that Bakero features for the Netherlands. Hopefully, we sign him. But it's interesting. The Netherlands are funny, isn't it? When you think they've got someone quite good in their team, like even Joshua Zirkzee gets nowhere near their team, bros. Hasn't made his debut for Holland. I thought this kid would be a starter, bros, because this ain't the days of Mark Overmars and whatever on the wing for Holland like they used to have. Do you know what I mean? This is not them days. I really thought the boy himself, Bakayoko, would have been starting. What's this girl saying? Shouts out Claus. What are you saying? Oh, she's just any bird, silly little tart. What's it? Oh, this will excite Stephen. He'll be like, yeah. Stephen will probably come in at me. Comment, there you go. Oh God. That's way too long, that message. Geez, I've turned in, and not one of your subscribers have liked shit. Raw, seriously, that's disgusting. But I see a stat the other day that was pretty amazing. I think it was for the, I don't know, it might have been for boxing, and maybe some of my subscribers, or most of my, fuck knows. 80% of the people watching me a couple of weeks ago were all unsubscribed. So 81% to be absolutely perfectly clear. But yeah, geez, that's absolutely out of order, Mr. Craig. How are you doing? We haven't back the hour mark, guys. So we've got a couple of more minutes left. I've got to go walk them dog, do a couple of bits and pieces, etc. So please, 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 be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. For the new people who have just come in, like Craig, Arsenal willing to play the long, hard game, even if it takes the last 5 days of the transfer window. Regarding Napoli striker Victor Osimhen taking the £101 million deal to Saudi, he doesn't want to take up, and yeah, he's still lingering around. Zubimendi and Arsenal are done. That's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, allegedly. Martinelli has responded to rumours of Arsenal wanting a striker and a winger. He says, bring it on. I'm not scared to lose my place and fight even harder for a place at Arsenal next season. Pep Guardiola says Arteta should be the man to replace with Man City whenever he spreads his legs and flies away. Sporting CP have offered Arsenal the chance to sign Osman Diamonde for £49 million. The kid has a £59 million release clause. I don't know, I reckon £30 million and send Vieira to Sporting CP if they're serious. Nico Williams, guys, or Pedro Neto, because I've been told in the coming 7 days, Arsenal will launch their first bid, probably around the £40 million mark, and then we go up slowly as we do. For Pedro Neto, the Wolverhampton Wanderers ringer. Newcastle want to talk to Arsenal regarding 2 players, Aaron Ramsdale and Emil Smith-Rowe, and are willing to talk regarding Bruno Gomes. Keywall is looking like he's going to be staying at Arsenal. Arsenal have said they would want double the money they paid for him, so that would make it in excess of £40 million. And Sturm Graz are talking to Arsenal regarding Bika Berev, our 21-year-old striker. Chelsea are close to sign, sealing, delivering a deal for Michael Wallace, the Crystal Palace winger, for £60 million. Joshua Zirkzee is very close to a £34 million move to Man United. Braithwaite, it could be done. Man United are ready to pull the plug on the deal and turn their attention to Matthias de Ligt. Reason being, because Casemiro is wanted by Bayern Munich. They want to send Casemiro there as part of a chunk of the fee and a down payment for Matthias de Ligt. Could be very clever move by Man United at the end of the day. Newcastle are looking at 2 strikers, Ivan Toney and Dominic Solanke of Bournemouth. And Ian Maddison will not be staying on loan at Borussia Dortmund next season. Aston Villa are name close to sealing a £35 million deal with Chelsea. And it counts, even though he's Dutch, it counts as a homegrown player because he's been at Chelsea since he was about 3 months old. My son's finishing first in the hurdles in school sports day. His mindset was to win and not to compete. That mentality is what you need. Most definitely does. That's probably why he's dragged himself to a victory, bros, because there is no love for second place. Would they remember that he done? Would his school teachers remember that in a couple of months' time when they all go back to school that he finished second? No, can't remember second, bros. It's a dog eat dog out, dog eat dog world, Craig. You either you kind of jump in and muck in and go with it, or you sort of lay down and sort of not being crumpled and stampled on. But you know where I'm going with that. And sounds like the sort of mentality you need, my friend. Osterman could be alone with options. That would be perfect. Well done, little Craig. Most definitely. Let's quickly pin that. But, sorry, Craig, not in a rude way, but back to that because there is Hazard. Fuck knows, bruv. Fuck knows. Osterman could be alone with an option. No, because then it would be an obligation, bruv. Napoli ain't stupid, bro. Did you know how Napoli went on when fucking PSG come calling for Fabian Ruiz, bruv? These are a difficult bunch of Italian guys to negotiate with. They're very difficult to negotiate with. God knows where Hazard is, bruv. Wrexham, Wolverhampton. I'm going to ask Stephen to keep a look out for him, actually. Stephen's up near Wolves. Shouts out to fucking Stephen, closer. And all at Northern crew. Shouts out to you, Craigie. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to Sean Hobby. Nothing for you, you know. Nothing for you. Nothing. Just airtime. Napoli have a problem, though. Nobody wants him. And they don't want to sell. A good Matata! Wagwan, bros. Wagwan. Big up, guys. We start getting a like on the fucking video. I've heard there's like 0 likes on the fucking video. Napoli have a problem, though. Nobody wants him. Yes, and it appears the team that they banked on wanting him for stupid amounts of money. Oh, I have heard they have had a bit of £101 million from the Saudi club, though. I couldn't tell you the Saudi club. I don't know if it's mad true, but they have had £101 million, and obviously they've asked him to fuck off and go Saudi, but apparently the guy don't want it. Osman ain't having it. He don't want to go Saudi, allegedly. It's sort of not right for his lifestyle, from what I've been hearing. Is he a party boy, the can? I hope he ain't no party boy, Victor Osman, because I've heard he's kind of shut that one down. Like, nah, Saudi ain't for me. Like, and he's kind of sort of pointing in a direction that I'm kind of rich already, bros. I don't need that money anymore. Not yet in my career. Like maybe in 7 seasons' time or something. I'm starting towards the quote. What's good? But yeah, I don't know. And that could be true. But I reckon PSG are going to come in for him, bros. I reckon they will at some point. I know it went quiet, but I reckon PSG come in and they try something similar to Arsenal. And as soon as PSG try what we're going to try, I reckon they grab him for like £90 million, £95 million. But who knows? Who knows? It's your little man. My son was on a medal, quicker than Arteta over signings. Most definitely, Brad. Quicker over Arteta than probably quite a lot of things. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Bro, Arteta wouldn't know who Arda Güler is, bros. I've screamed about Arda Güler for 2 years, my friend. Look what he done yesterday, bros. I felt like a proud father when Arda Güler scored yesterday. I'm joking, right? No, but I think it is almost about that time. Guys, let's give it another minute or two. Bring up my bro. Because, yeah, it's time to go. I've got to go walk the dog over there. Sleeping soundly. He's opened one eye, though, because I did say the dog over there. Oh, boy. Grand Governor. So it is almost time to go. Please be getting a massive like on the video. Guys, Spain, Italy, or England, Denmark tomorrow. Spain, Italy is a better time for me, 8 o'clock. I think Spain, Italy, if you want the fucking truth, is a better game. Big up. Euro Trash is on. Seriously, they still make that program? Bro, I was a kid when they made that fucking... What? Bro, that program don't exist no more. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. But anyways, bareback sessions. Shout out to all the real ones. Do get a big like on the video. Do be subscribing if you guys. I'll see you at 10 p.m. tomorrow. And I will choose between Spain, Italy, and England, Denmark at 5 p.m. Guys, good night. God bless. Speak to you tomorrow. Shout out to you, Craig. Nice to see you. Hope you're all at our school and doing well, my brother. Good night, people.